Listen up. Right now, as you're reading this, there's a lump of muscle in your chest, about the size of your fist, doing some serious work. It's your heart. Thump, thump. Thump, thump. It doesn't ask for a coffee break. It doesn't clock out at 5. It just keeps going, pushing life through every inch of you, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. This whole operation is your circulatory system, the unsung hero of your daily grind. The reason you can hustle for the crosstown bus, argue about the Mets, or just sit here and process these words. It's the most important system you've got, and most of us don't give it a second thought. We're about to change that. I'm not going to hit you with a fire hose of jargon. Forget dense textbooks. Forget confusing diagrams. We'll break this down, real simple, like we're at a diner over a cup of joe, the heart, the vessels, the blood, and how it all works together. It's a beautiful, elegant machine. Understanding the basics is your owner's manual. Let me tell you about a guy, Eddie. He's a doorman in a pre-war building on the Upper West Side. Every morning, rain or shine, same thing. He gets off the one train at 79th. Instead of 2 blocks straight to work, he walks 10 blocks north, cuts across the park, then 10 back down. It's his little ritual. He says it wakes him up better than any espresso from the corner cart. Not sprinting, not power walking, just moving at a steady city pace, watching the neighborhood come to life. He's been doing this for 20 years. He starts a little stiff, shaking off sleep. A few blocks in, something shifts. Warmth in his limbs, breathing deeper, rhythmic. The clutter, bills, the leaky faucet, clears. He notices light on the brownstones, the smell of roasted nuts, a distant saxophone. This isn't just a walk, it's his body's morning tune-up. His heart is the lead mechanic. Steady movement says, pick up the pace. Just a little. More force, more flow. Simmer to low boil. Fresh oxygen fuels muscles, brain, every organ. That rosy glow. Capillaries widen, flush with oxygenated blood. He feels clearer, stronger, more alert. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. The circulatory system sounds complicated, but it's really just 3 main parts. Think of building plumbing. You've got the pump, you've got the pipes, you've got the water. In your body, heart, blood vessels, and blood. That's it. The big 3. Each has a job, and they work together perfectly. If one slacks, the whole system feels it. First up, the star, the heart. It's a pump, plain and simple. A muscle squeezing and relaxing, pushing blood where it needs to go. 4 rooms, atria up top, the waiting rooms, ventricles below, the powerhouses. Right side handles blood coming back, left side sends blood out. The pipes, arteries, big highways away from the heart, veins, return routes with thinner walls and valves, capillaries, tiny back alleys where deliveries happen. The liquid, red cells are delivery trucks, white cells your security team, platelets the repair crew, plasma, watery transport for nutrients and hormones. Every drop is a bustling city. Now we look at the pipes in more detail. Imagine the city's road system, expressways, avenues, quiet streets. Your vessels work the same way. Arteries are the expressways, carrying oxygen-rich blood the left heart pumps, high speed, away from the heart. The biggest artery is the aorta, the George Washington Bridge of your system, branching to every region. Arterial walls are thick, strong, elastic. Each beat sends a pressure wave. They expand, then snap back. That's the pulse you feel at wrist or neck. Keeping arteries flexible and clear is vital. Stiff or clogged means a permanent traffic jam. On the other side are veins, bringing blood back home under lower pressure, with thinner, less muscular walls. Many have one-way valves, little doors that allow flow to the heart and shut if it tries to go back. Between the smallest arteries and veins are capillaries, the MVPs. So tiny red cells go single file. Walls are 1 cell thick. That's where the magic happens. Oxygen and nutrients diffuse to tissues. Wastes like carbon dioxide return to blood. Every cell lives near a capillary, the delivery's last stop and the return trip's first. Blood doesn't slosh around randomly. It follows 2 connected routes. like roller coaster loops, with the heart as the station. Pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. One loop goes to the lungs to pick up oxygen. Low oxygen blood enters the right heart, gets pumped to lung capillaries around tiny air sacs. It drops off carbon dioxide, you breathe it out, and picks up fresh oxygen, you breathe it in. Bright red now, it travels back to the left atrium. Pulmonary loop complete. Heart, lungs, heart. Next, the delivery loop. The powerful left ventricle pumps into the aorta, sending oxygen-rich blood to your brain, kidneys, stomach, leg muscles, even your fingertips. In capillaries, it delivers oxygen and nutrients, picks up waste, then returns, darker now, through veins to the right atrium. And that's how it keeps going. Pulmonary swaps gases. Dump the bad air, pick up the good stuff everywhere. Systemic delivers the good stuff everywhere. To really get it, let's walk the whole cycle, one step at a time. Follow a single red blood cell. Don't rush it. It's a continuous figure 8 with the heart directing traffic. First, deoxygenated blood flows into the right atrium, the receiving dock. Second, the atrium squeezes, and a one-way valve snaps open, guiding flow into the right ventricle. Third, the right ventricle pumps blood to the lungs. Fourth, in the lungs, it drops CO2 and picks up oxygen, turning from dull red to bright scarlet. Fifth, oxygenated blood returns to the left atrium. Sixth, a gentle squeeze sends it through the mitral valve. Seventh, the left ventricle, main event, contracts with tremendous force. Eighth, from the aorta through branching arteries to capillaries, it delivers oxygen and nutrients. Ninth, after pickups, veins carry it back to the right atrium. Repeat, all controlled by valves and the heart's rhythm, traffic lights that open and snap shut to prevent backflow. That thump-thump a doctor hears is valves closing, the sound of a perfectly coordinated, life-sustaining dance, repeated billions of times without you thinking once. You know the system now. You see how it works. So, what are you gonna do about it? Knowledge is great. Action is better. You don't need a marathon, and you don't have to swear off pizza. Biggest changes come from small, consistent habits. Pick one simple, doable thing and stick with it. For your circulation, move more. Here's the habit. Add 10 minutes of walking to your day. That's it. 10 minutes. Do it all at once, or 2 5s. Park farther from the entrance. Get off the subway a stop early. Take the stairs a few floors. Walk at lunch. Move, and muscles demand oxygen. Your heart pumps a little faster and stronger, improving circulation. It's like taking your system to the gym. Drink more water too. Blood is over half water as plasma. Dehydration thickens it, straining your heart. An extra glass or two thins it back for smoother flow. Your body is talking to you all the time. We're just too busy to listen. Circulation leaves clues. Good flow feels like energy and clarity. Cold hands or feet when it's not chilly can mean less warm, oxygenated blood reaching them. Numbness or pins and needles can signal compromised flow. Slow healing sores suggest delays on your circulatory highway. Don't panic over every cold finger or paper cut. These are whispers. Better to hear whispers before they become screams. Some signs are red flags: sudden chest pain, shortness of breath, fainting, calf pain when you walk, sudden swelling in feet or ankles. Don't wait. Get help. For quieter signals, check your pulse. 2 fingers at your wrist or the side of your neck. A normal resting rate is usually 60 to 100. Active folks may be lower. Know your baseline. Simple data about your central engine. It's a way to listen to the rhythm of your life. We've covered a lot. We met Eddie and his morning walk. We broke down the big 3, the heart, the vessels, and the blood. We traced the figure 8, pulmonary loop and systemic loop. A 10-minute walk and a glass of water can be powerful for your health. Your circulatory system is your life force, your internal delivery service, and you have more control than you think. Small, steady acts of care. Move a little every day. Drink enough water. Get decent sleep. Eat more plants, less fried or salty stuff. Don't do it all, pick one, master it, then add another. Build momentum. Maybe this week, the 10-minute walk. Next week, swap one soda for water. The week after, bed 15 minutes earlier. If this helped, subscribe for simple health tips. Comment the one habit you'll try. Share with a friend who needs a simple guide. Pin a helpful comment so others can find it.